That's kind of cool. That's one cool. The thing I like about the new features fucking tardy. I said tart. So you can't yell at me. So, did anybody watch that little clip that I sent earlier?
Uh,
Like a 30-second music clip called No Gold Diggers. So I'm gonna do a double down with video songs tonight. So it's a Friday night privilege for the listeners. So
maybe songs.
yeah, it's called No Gold Diggers. But once I get going, I just gotta figure shit out because I don't know where nothing is anymore because they changed everything on here. The studio had a pretty much a new remake. Like they just redid everything. And it's all fucking weird. And Farm Boy's he's been tinkering, so he's got some cool shit he can do. I just got to do resizing and all that bullshit. Oop! All my tubes just flew out of my thing. And there's some shit. Alrighty. I will quickly drop that intro in a moment. All right, so you know the old song by TLC, No Scrubs? I made a new version of it called No Gold Diggers. And I just did it for shits and giggles, but I was like, yeah, that's kind of comical. I just got to get shit put together here. Right, I'll hit the regular intro real quick so you guys can jam out while I finish it. Eddie, you know what that is, right? I'm trying a new hybrid that kicks off a native voice. We'll watch it turn into a masterpiece. Put it straight to the violin.
Yeah! Welcome back to the table! 5 voices, 1 mic, 0 supervision. James, Joe, Farm Boy, Puffin' Clown, Shirtless Eddie. Let's get disrespectful! Welcome to the table.
Hold on. I have to quickly pause that, actually. We got to have Joe and LJ up in here to play this. Because Eddie, remember, this is all a lot of good fun. Eddie's going to like his line, though. He's going to laugh his ass off if he doesn't and he's in trouble. What? Yeah. So I'm just getting all myself ready here. Oh, we got private chats. Alright, that's... Alright, oopsies. Alright. Watch the comments quickly. It's fucking... Yeah, it downpoured bad out of hell here earlier. Did you guys catch that storm on your way home?
Yeah, it hit Grand Gorge and I had to drive in it.
It was like fucking, it just went like, it was nice sunny 1 second, all of a sudden it just went as black.
Oh, no.
Oh, this thing is fucking ugly. But better then than now, than now, like I was saying. Before the stars took over.
At least you did. Yeah, at least you did. When you guys went to the fair yesterday, you didn't have to deal with the rain.
That was one huge bonus. If that's you poking in now, Joe, sorry, last night I didn't get your comment till like a half an hour after you commented. Yeah. All right. I will open up the intro real quick here. I got 2 songs tonight, so we're going to have a little joke with this one, but this is the actual intro. This is... I know.
voices, one mic,
I
zero
wonder if we can
supervision.
turn up the volume
James,
on it so you
Joe,
can, like, I can hear
Farm
a little bit better.
Puffin' Clown, shirtless Eddie.
Yes.
Let's get
You just turn up your
disrespectful.
volume as well. Anything else?
Welcome to the table. Yeah. Welcome back to the table. Welcome to the table. Conversation dangerous. 5-man circus. Every episode outrageous. James brings the fire. Joe brings the game. Farm boys leveling up while we're driving him insane. Puffin brings the smoke. Eddie lost his shirt. 5 of us together. Somebody's getting roasted first. Turn it up loud. Let the whole room shake. Table of conversation. Beautiful mistake. James at the center built the table from the ground. Now 5 different voices got the whole place loud. Game and podcast, debates and laughs. One little idea turned to 5 microphones fast. 6'5" in the booth, scruffy beard on deck. When chaos needs a captain, James is up next. Joe rolls in with the CLE on the hat. Controller in his hand, now imagine that. Says one more game till the morning light. Then blames the lag when he loses the fight. Bro, my controller. Bro, my chair. Joe got more excuses than pixels in the air. But give him the game and he'll turn up the heat. CE Gamers bringing fire to the beat. Farm boy rolls in, rookie of the crew. 18 years old, but he knows what to do. Farmer by day, gamer by night. Fixing tractors by day, dropping players by midnight. Being on his face, but don't let that fool ya. Farm boy join the table. Ooh. Now you're stuck with us. Now you're stuck with us. Puffin' Clown pulls up. Purple and green, stoner clown walking like a fever dream. I got a thought, and we all get scared. Cause whatever comes next is completely unprepared. Starts one sentence, forgets where it began. 5 minutes later, he's got another master plan. Wait, what was I saying? Nobody knows. Puffin's in the clouds while the conversation grows. 5 at the table, somebody call the cops. Puffin's in the clouds and Joe won't stop. Farm boys gaming, James is running the show. And Eddie's somewhere wondering where his shirt did go. Crossover night, turn the volume to 10. Friends become comedians, comedians become friends. If you came for normal, you picked the wrong place. 5 microphones just entered the same space. Now entering the man, the myth, the wardrobe malfunction. Shirtless Eddie! Eddie walked in shirtless like that's breaking news. Scruffy beard looking like it lost to some shoes. Top of his head got a little less crowded. Hairline backed up when the podcast got routed. Don't need a shirt. Yeah, Eddie, we know. Bro's been shirtless longer than the podcast show. Flexing in the mirror like he's looking divine. Meanwhile, the mirror's filing paperwork online. One pec says flex, the other says I'm good. Eddie's 6-pack disappeared somewhere in the neighborhood. Confidence of a model, wardrobe of a cave. Takes his shirt off like the shirt owes him money to pay. Sun comes out, Eddie thinks it's his time. Bro, that's not a tan, that's your skin filing a crime. But we roast Eddie, cause Eddie's our guy. Without shirtless chaos, the table wouldn't fly. Scruffy, baldish, completely insane. Somehow every episode you bring the same pain. So put your shirt on. Wait, don't. Actually, Eddie, we gave up. Who's running this table? Not me! Definitely not me! I had an idea. Where's my shirt? Oh God! Here we go again! 5 different minds, 5 different ways. Put us at one table and we're lighting up the place. James brings the vision, Joe brings the game. Farm boy brings the youth, Eddie brings the shame. Puffin brings the smoking, questionable advice. Somehow every week we roll the same dice. Rumble, YouTube, wherever you tune. The table gets louder underneath the same mood. We ain't perfect, we ain't polished, we ain't scripted for TV. We're 5 dudes talking how we wanna talk and being who we wanna be. Gaming, comedy, stories, debates, and laughs. Started with the table, now we're building a crew. Every crazy night brings something new. Welcome to the table, conversation dangerous. 5-man circus, every episode outrageous. James, Joe, Farm Boy, Puffin, Eddie, everybody pull up, microphones ready. Laugh loud, talk trash, let the whole room shake. We don't make normal shows, we make beautiful mistakes. Table of conversation. 5 mics, 1 table, 0 supervision. James, Joe, Farm Boy, Puffin' Clown, shirtless Eddie. Eddie, put your damn shirt on. Table of conversation.
You put your shirt on too soon. So out of the world of shits and giggles, what'd you guys think? I decided just to have a little fun. I even pooped at myself in that one. I was like, you know what? I was like, we always do the same. I always do the same thing. So why not just have fun? Just like
You forgot to add one thing to the whole song.
you forgot you later.
No.
So you like that good comedy, Joe? I figured you'd have some fun with that one. I was like, I was like, I was laying there this morning. If I wrote a little bit, like I stopped at myself and then I just blinked yesterday. But then obviously Faraday kind of burned out my brain cells in the heat. But all in all, like it was in good flow. I had like good spirit, but I was like, it's like just even as the self first, I personally feel was the win. Like that was the gold comedy to that shit. Now I do have one more comedy shot. It's not as long of a song. It's like half the length. So do you guys want to hear that now or a little bit later?
Later.
I'll play it in a little bit. Yeah, sucking that shit was golden. How was your Friday, Joe? Oh shit. Well, wait, Joe, how was your guys' this wonderful day? Granted, we already talked, but put that for show references. We need Farm Boy up in here. I need him to do the screen. I sent he's so that he can screen share up some of those videos I sent from the derbies and stuff. He should probably be on there. I didn't know he's just wrapping up his evening, so it should be shortly. What do you guys see? We got another lunar eclipse coming in this month.
Yeah, it's insane.
I think we had a partial lunar.
Jimmy.
One or two, huh?
Did you hear that there's three more states with that problem with the lettuce?
Yeah, that's not a state. That's a national issue. Like Taco Bell does not do anything proper. I feel like as their stuff starts going, I feel like they must spray it with extra shit or something.
Subway got hit too.
Well, that's a long day, definitely. Then if you just get home.
Yeah, but now there's something else going on now.
It's the world. It's literally fear tactics, try to scare everybody into sheltering away and eating GMO fucking artificial food. But what's the new thing? I'm not sure if I heard you.
There is a new problem going out there now.
What's that one?
Beef.
Oh, beef. I don't give a shit about beef. I'll get mad. If they're pulling the mad cow disease bullshit again, that shit. When the mad cow disease was going on, they tried to attack McDonald's and Burger King. Like, don't eat their food. It's gonna give you mad cow disease, and then you're gonna die.
The funny thing is, they don't even use these fucking whores.
Yeah, they're
Was it mad cow disease again?
no, something else this time around. They're pulling it off the shelves from all the stores and shit.
No, well, I still got me several pounds sitting in my fridge. Yeah, I really don't give a shit because more than likely I'm gonna throw the money on this because half these farmers that farm cattle for meat cows that are corporated, they don't take proper care of their animals. They just keep them in little fucking cages the size of their bodies, and then when they fill up the cage, they send them to the slaughterhouse. They don't get to walk them. They don't get to move. I'm actually surprised that there hasn't been more issues to the fact of like mastitis. Like the mothers coming in with the babies and but they stopped that. They're just fed naturally like from fucking chemical feed, so they could grow the cows even faster. And then they're overfeeding them with certain like hormones and fucking they're feeding them steroids and all that shit. So that's why
Yeah,
like
but
now.
the funny thing about it is they're talking. They're saying that it's coming from a different country.
Oh, probably because they're probably dumb as fuck. See, that's what pisses me off. We're buying meat from across the fucking ocean.
They're
Yep.
trying to make another good burger just in all restaurants.
When we could be buying our meat from, if we're short on beef in America, guess what? Guess who's overloaded on their beef? Canada. And
Yep.
guess who's the biggest producer of beef in Canada? Alberta. Alberta's trying to separate from Canada. So if Alberta separates from Canada and becomes their own single like province and or not even province, I don't even know what the hell you want to call it, but they become like their own little miniature country, and they're no longer be part of Canada, and then they'll actually just sit there and fucking they could literally between the oil and beef, the Alberta could become so rich off the United States.
Yeah, but see, there is. I noticed that there are certain states in America that really don't go by New York State law. They have their own
But
laws.
every state has their own laws. The only problem is they all try to fucking change their own FDA ruling, which the FDA rules for food is nationwide. But FDA is the biggest crock of shit in the world
I'm not
because of
just
the,
talking about just fucking food. I'm talking about everything else.
oh yeah, well,
I
food for
think I think that Albany, New York, should take over Greene County and Columbia County and make it into their own state area. Because I'll be honest with you, that's what Vermont is part of Greene County, and they go by their own laws. They don't go by New York or state laws.
yeah, when the counties cross lines, that's where it gets a little bit on the tricky side because like it's because we even have towns that are actually here in New York that are a half New York and half another country.
You know,
So, like the yellow line down the road, you can't cross that yellow line or you could get arrested and deported.
you know.
So, imagine your homeboy lives on the other side of the street in Canada. You guys have to stand in the middle of the road and get arrested for blocking traffic just to say hi. I'm glad I don't live in that town because I don't walk on just one side of the street.
No, it's just a point.
But yeah, like
Way the fucking New York is fucking keep fucking changing the fucking laws and making it worse instead of better. Then some of these some of these states and countries should just fucking. You got the Capitol building and everything. Why can't you just come your own fucking country, your own state? Don't
they
go
are
by
the states.
state law because New York state law is nothing but bullshit and fucking ridiculous laws.
But the laws are still better than Florida laws.
I don't. Florida fucking is Florida is just
Florida,
Florida is just the only reason why they're being under the way they are is because they know that they're going down underwater sooner or later.
Florida, that's why it's the retirement state. So then this way, when it sinks all that population control, they drop a couple million people just by the state disappearing. But ultimately, I don't know. Florida, and this is coming from a Republican. Honestly, I'm gonna throw my shot at
I'm
Florida.
sorry to say it, Jamie.
North Carolina.
I'm right there with you with everything you say about this fucking kind of state.
Yep, and
When I first lived down here, when my father George was alive and my uncle David was alive, we didn't live in Jacksonville. We lived in a different part of Florida, down farther.
no.
And I'll be honest with you, I never seen Florida this fucking strict and this fucking bad until I hit Jacksonville.
See, when it comes down to that, your big two Republican states are and on the East Coast are North Carolina and Florida. But the biggest issue is, and I don't give a shit if anybody down in North Carolina and Florida are viewing, they guaranteedly will more than likely agree with me. But there's going to be a few bitches out there that are going to cry, like, oh, you're so discriminatory. What it is North Carolina and Florida used to be amazing Republican states. But then all these scumbags from New York City started taking over their states. That's why, like, I don't like New York City. I don't like any of the big cities in New York because they're all liberal crybaby bitches. And I don't like either side. But in reality, once upon a time, those two southern states were about southern hospitality, and they all cared for each other. Now they've been overrun by New York City morons. What's going on, Dan?
But there is one thing I can say about fucking people down here, the buildings down, SSI down here. They don't like the idea of. They don't think that's right what the SSI does. It doesn't matter what part of the state you are. What SSI does is they give you fucking money, and they overpay you, or they give you extra money, and then you're getting penalized, and you gotta they gotta take it back, or take money back, because that's exactly what's going on. It's because of my sister got an extra $800 on 1 month. Now they're gonna because of that they're paralyzing. They're the ones that made the mistake, but we're the ones that are getting penalized for it. In reality, to my opinion, why should we get penalized for something that you guys did yourselves? It should come out of your fucking pockets, not ours.
Because that's your New York douchebagness that has corrupted the southern minds. And I'm sorry to say it, but all the city people went south, turning all the southern land into offended city land. And then all of a sudden, all that's left in New York are the country folks. So we're we're the real rednecks. So the South has risen in the North. I will repeat this over and over because down there now it's all a bunch of offended little bitches.
Mm-hmm.
And here in New York,
I'm a fucking country guy. I'm a country man all the way around, and don't like the way they fucking run this fucking state.
that's sad part. That's like me. I even as a Republican, registered Republican, but I just can't stand either side. But what the biggest issue with Florida is with all the bullshit rules is fucking MAGA. Like, I'm a Trump supporter. Don't get me wrong, but I cannot stand MAGA country. Like, I have a lot of friends in MAGA, but
it's like we have to put. If somebody comes onto our fucking someone's property, steals something off their fucking property, call the cops. They'll get all information and all that. They'll go find the go look. They said they'll go look for it, but they next thing you know, they don't see the cops go around and buy the house with anything that the person took from the property.
Exactly. All right, continue on for like 1 moment. I'm going to be sitting in the comments because I left my smokes inside.
It's really fucking ridiculous. Now my bike got stolen off my property a second time. We got the cops involved, but nothing. They ain't doing about
Give you a follow, Dan.
And then all of a sudden, now my Harry's bike got stolen off the property.
Oh, that's what it's the shitty side of living in the city. I'm gonna comment for a second. I'll still be here.
Nothing. It's fucking really pissing me off. It's like if I go up, it's like we have to put. They're telling us that we got to do it ourselves. It's like now we gotta have no other choice. Fucking hook up fucking cameras around our fucking property just so we can keep an eye on our fucking shit. My Matt brought the weed whacker over so I can cut the grass with it, but because of what's going on over here, we have to literally put it inside the house because of that shit.
No, that's an unfortunate thing. That's one thing I say about city life. Fucking city side of things is a bunch of fucking, and I'm not race baiting this one because I'm sorry to say it. You're gonna have more from a white man than anybody else. And down in the cities, they're all a bunch of fucking mooches, and then they'd rather steal than get an honest day's job, which cities are falling apart because nobody wants to fucking work. And then we bring in the immigrants, immigrants take the job, and then motherfuckers like they're stealing our jobs. But yet, the people that are crying that they're stealing their jobs can afford to protest 7 days a week. Where's their money? Where's their job? They don't want to work, and then they're just taking it out on like the family. Like, because I know I've been watching a lot on the ice raids and shit. They're going after pretty much
But
almost.
that's another thing they gotta watch out for. Right now, as the people, these people are taking our jobs. But what happens? What happens if our AI fucking takes over all the fucking jobs?
Well,
Where
this
are
is
we
where
at?
that one statement though. That's the one that gets me. It already says they're taking our jobs, but are they really taking our jobs if we don't want to work them?
Exactly.
If they don't want to work, then that's a them problem. I don't know if you got on. I heard me, Dan, but I dropped you a follow over on YouTube, so then this way now I could. If you ever go live over there, I'll be able to see you.
But it's just the point where the everything on electronics and bots and shit. That's to be honest with you. That's where the jobs are. Jobs are gonna go to. And
Yeah.
no human being is gonna be doing any of the fucking work. It's the fucking bots gonna be doing the work.
It's already started.
Yep. And then what is America gonna do then? When you got people that are losing their jobs because of that, and they're going to have no choice to go on or get paid by the state because of it.
Ain't gonna happen that way. It's gonna come down to this. We're entering an era where there's only gonna be certain ways to survive. If you're disabled or mentally unstable, you will be able to live off a disability SSI. I can never bash anybody for that.
Eddie, your mom.
Oh God! As long as nobody's getting decapitated, there, Dan. I caught the clip of the WNBA, and then oh man, that was some wild shit. That chick decapitates and gets ejected for like a personal foul with intent, and then screams "white privilege," even though I almost killed you, but white privilege. Oh, but fuck it, that shit. I almost shit my pants early. I turned my phone on and it showed the Broncos, and I'm like, what? Oh, did it?
Jimmy, Eddie. Oh my God, y'all want a good laugh? Zoe, or Eddie, Eddie's future wife, crazy Zoe, got arrested.
Oh,
Oh, so remember how I showed you the score earlier, 7-0?
deserves to be arrested.
So we're Broncos versus Falcons. There's 5 minutes left in third quarter, 24-0 Broncos.
It's crazy. Zoe is the one that came to your car and said what she said in front of you while I was on video chat with you that day.
Your future wife.
She's not my fucking future wife. You can leave that fucking girl right, fucking bitch, out of your mouth because I don't want nothing to do with her.
But just think, she enjoys personal touching, so you'll never have to worry about it, Eddie. Give
And
her
he was trying to go to sleep instead of trying to like manhandle him and shit. But he was like, no, 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 and she's like, you have no choice.
give her a twisted.
I'll be honest with you. I'm not trying to. I'm not gonna. I don't want to fucking. Damn it. I want to say it, but I don't want to take. I don't want to say it without people thinking I'm trying to steal somebody away from them. But if I was gonna be anybody's future, anybody's gonna be my future wife, would be Zoe. Not crazy, Zoe.
I know you want the Zoe with the WIE.
No, I want your Zoe.
Now we.
I'd say
But I'm not gonna go. That's why I said I'm not trying to be. I wasn't trying to say that in a mean way, trying to take your girl
I
away.
know people with backhoes.
I'm not gonna do that. I'm just saying if she wasn't with you, I would have took her. Took the chance.
She would have been like, hell
Yeah,
no.
but there's an issue with that. I stole her heart fucking 14 years ago.
Oh, I know that.
Holy shit, my phone's blowing up.
I wasn't trying to be. I
I
wasn't
got
trying to be that.
accused.
I was. That's the only reason why I was afraid of saying all that is because I knew that. So, because certain people, when I say something like that, just to say it,
I
it
got
doesn't.
accused for doing stuff with her, so I picked her up, sat her on her bathroom sink, and made out with her while the person that was accusing me had it.
It's not. I was.
And then, shortly after, I got chased down the road with a fucking snow shovel as it's getting swung at my head by the accuser's sister.
I just don't want. I no. It's just every time that I say that about somebody, one of my friends' girls, they think I'm going to take. I'm going to
You
try to take
said it
her.
about Kaylin. You said it about. It's only two people you know of me being with, so never mind. You've said it about both of them.
Yeah, but I know I'm not going to get no chance with them.
I don't know.
I can
Maybe.
say it and say it all the time. I say it as many times as I want, and I know I'm not going to get nowhere because she's with somebody.
No, you cannot have my beef hot dog to cook. Wait,
I'm not trying. I'm not that fucking cruel to steal someone else's man from them.
Whoa.
I mean,
You heard it
still.
here tonight. You guys heard it here tonight. He's a secret. He's trying. He's trying
I
to.
was. Yeah, I was. I didn't mean it that way. I mean, what I really meant was fucking stealing a little girl for someone else's girl from them. I'm not, not that way.
Eddie.
But I tell you one thing: if a man is treating a woman like crap, like really badly, then I will have no fucking.
You gonna come and
I
spank
would
me,
not.
big boy?
I would not fucking care if this motherfucker wants to kick my fucking ass for stealing his girl. You
Except
slipped
for
up
that
with your
behold
like.
for you.
Now it's my turn. I'm treating her 10 times better than you did. Down my asshole.
I'm
Uh,
gonna get you to come out the closet.
Yesterday, you want to hear the most fucked up news article that I got? There's a breaking article. A nonverbal 6-year-old Tennessee girl was discovered deceased today aboard a Tennessee daycare bus.
Yeah, that shit's fucked.
School already started down here already.
Yeah, and they've already killed a child on a bus, a nonverbal autistic child. They left in the bus, and the bus got hot and it killed her.
Shit.
It's fucked up.
I think under the term, the bus driver and all the teachers that are special ed teachers deserve to be arrested. If they,
Fucking, especially the aide that is on the bus too.
and there's no fucking excuses. There's cameras, so somebody's got to monitor cameras all the time. So like, I know they don't monitor cameras until someone makes a complaint. But
Maybe smoke myself.
if a teacher here can be arrested under the stance of
You
child
know
abuse or
something?
trying to restrain a child who is becoming a very dangerous risk to themselves or others, well, under the term trying to calm them, grab them to calm down, and end up getting pinned on the table, can be arrested for it, then I think the same should be for that bus driver and those teachers. Because for one, bus drivers write the names down. I see this shit. I have kids. I take them to the bus. Bus driver scribbles their name onto the board because that goes into the attendance.
Not all schools do that.
I think they should because our school does that. Granted, we have like 1,000 some kids, but it should be mandated to every school because now none of our kids get left on a bus and cooked. And we do have a buses just for special needs students, and
But
we have at least
here's the thing that I'm not understanding. Then, oh my God, what was it? Early 2000s, when the first autistic kid died, they by law worldwide they have to do a sweep of the bus.
they don't even do it. They just park the bus and get the fuck off, which is disgusting.
Yep.
And then I'm not sure if every other school does this, but our special needs buses have aides. So there's an aide every so many seats. They usually have our school here has at least 3 aides up per bus. And I only know this because my kid tried to fist fight one. Tell you what, 50-pound fucking twig trying to fist fight a grown ass adult. I told the lady, I'm sitting, I was like, just slap him. I was like, he gets out of line, just give him one right across the lips. I know it's horrible to joke about, but like sometimes it's just the only thing you can do. Like, but
I had to retie my plant down, and I got to readjust more plants now because.
All right, we hit a half-hour mark real quick. Joe, if you're still here, Dan, whoever it is, you get the luxury. Back in the day, early 2000s, TLC No Scrubs, I made an official remix, and I don't know if like copyright wise, like I changed everything 100%, but I did make a little lib toward TLC. But I don't think it's crossing any lines because it really doesn't. So you guys ready to hear this like 2-minute song?
Do it.
As I say, all right, we're coming up on that point. So
This one's for the fellas. You know the type. She don't want your heart. She wants your wallet. So fellas, say it with me. No gold diggers. No gold diggers. Yeah, yeah, hey. She slides in your DM like, hey, what's your name? 5 minutes later asking what you make. Don't care about your dreams, don't care about your grind. Just wants to know if that credit card's mine. She sees the truck, suddenly you're looking fine. Sees the house, now she's thinking about you all the time. But when the paycheck's late and the money gets tight, funny how she suddenly ain't free tonight. Nah, I ain't stupid, I can read those signs. If your love comes with a price, you ain't getting mine. I want a woman who ride when the road gets rough, not somebody counting every dollar I touch. If she only calls when the bills need paid, if she disappears when the money starts to fade, if her favorite conversation is what you gonna buy, brother run, don't even say goodbye. No gold digger, don't want no girl that's living off me. No gold digger, if you love my wallet more than you love me. No gold digger, you ain't getting my money for free. Get your own bag, baby, let me keep mine. You ain't digging in my pockets tonight. Wait, hold up. We gotta talk about scrubs for a second. Back in the day, a scrub was a dude with no ride, sitting on the passenger side, trying to catch a free ride. No job, no hustle, couldn't pay his own bills. Everybody knew exactly what the scrub was, but nowadays the definition got a little strange. Now a guy can work all week, pay his bills, fix the house, mow the lawn, handle the grill, come home exhausted, kick back on the couch, and somehow she's like, why don't you take me somewhere, girl? I just did! Apparently scrub now means a man who won't spend his entire paycheck trying to prove he's worthy of your attention. Nah, we got a new rule. No scrubs. And no gold diggers. She says, baby, I deserve that designer bag. Meanwhile, my bank account looking pretty damn sad. She wants first-class flights, 5-star rooms, but won't split a pizza when we're eating at home. She don't want a date, she wants a transaction. Every conversation turns into a financial action. Baby, can you get me this? Baby, can you get me that? Girl, you got 2 hands, go get your own damn bag. I don't need a queen who needs a throne. I need somebody who can stand on her own. Build something together, that's the kind of love. Not what's in your bank account before a hug. If she only smiles when the money comes out, if she starts acting different when your funds run out, if she loves your lifestyle more than she loves you, fellas, you already know what you gotta do. No diggers, don't want no girl that's living off me. No gold digger, if you would you buy? I got you when the hard times arrive. I want somebody laughing beside me at night, not somebody calculating what I'm worth by the lie. We can split the rent, we can split the plate, build our future together, that's a real first date. You bring your hustle, I'll bring mine, and if we both put in, then we both gonna shine. No gold diggers, we ain't paying for love anymore. No gold diggers, if you want my heart, don't come from my wallet. Bring your own money to the table with me. Love ain't a paycheck, and I ain't ATM. So if she asks what you made, before she asks how your day's been, you already know. No gold diggers. Keep your heart, keep your wallet, find somebody who wants you, not your damn credit score. No gold diggers.
So you like the comedy of the revisited Scrubs?
Oh, that's not just a fucking funny song. That's actually a true story.
Yep, that's what I was like. So in the past 20 plus years, the phrase has changed. So I was like, let's redo this song, but we're gonna do it from the man's perspective.
Exactly, because it seems like now all of a sudden the women are doing the same thing that men used to do.
That's what I say. Men and women did a full 180. Men are
No, but I'll be honest with you, women, the way they're doing it is 10 times worse than us men when we were doing it.
I know this one could be slightly offensive in terms of it.
I don't fucking care if it's defensive or not. It's the truth.
I say like modern day women, like they're like I'm not. Don't get me wrong. There's a hard fucking chunk that would rather be out there making that fucking bread.
Yo.
Which I applaud them. But then there's the ones.
Yeah, but you also gotta watch out for those ones that they make their own bread because they still want to date a man that has money.
I kind of agree on that. But then there's the splitting point. That's where I support. But
well, yeah, but what happens if you're the only one? They both both of you work, but she wants you to spend all your money and then she doesn't spend any of hers.
Yeah, I've actually watched this video recently, like where the modern day, I'm going to call them modern day scrubs. So the women that want to go out on first dates and bring all their friends and expect like the man to spend like $2,000-3,000 at a restaurant and pay for their friends and their family and shit. And I was like, fuck that. I was like, I'd be all about it. I'd sit there, I'd dine along, and then I'd go I'd go collect the bill, but I would pay my part, and then I'd walk
You were just in here. Why didn't you grab it?
That's exactly that's exactly how I
You told you couldn't have it.
Sorry to say it, I'm not that person, and
So you can have it.
I'm not gonna say that right now. I'll say that because I have a
Well, my phone. She just said yes, not.
Matt and Rock. Matt is probably watching our show.
Yeah.
So I'll just keep that to myself and wait until we do our private video chats. Talk about that part.
So 24-7. 49 seconds left in the third quarter.
Because I sent the link to our table of conversation to Matt. He said he'll check us out.
Let's say we made it to 14 followers. So this week we've gained 4 new followers on YouTube. I don't think we're kind of still sitting steady at Rumble at 28. But it's fucking August. To pull 4 hiccups are starting to kick me. 4 fucking followers on either platform's a fucking win. Because honestly, I really expected 0 new followers for August because it's the hardest month of the year. We hate it for streaming wise and we hate it for temperature wise. And plus, even though July is technically a little bit hotter than July, but August is really your last month to fucking rock it out. And come September, you're going to see numbers skyrocket. Oh, when they get a big V.
The temperatures doesn't really start dropping until about middle of September and middle of September towards the end.
Yep.
Duncan is doing amazing.
It sucks for the kids, or it sucks for kids because they gotta go back to school for the rest of the fucking part of the fucking warm weather.
Nope.
Because
I have just everywhere.
I gotta raise the light because it just doesn't stop.
It's like, no, you want to flower? Put me in flower? No, thank you. I want to keep on going.
Well, when it goes into flower, it doubles in size.
Oh no, shit.
I don't know the camera shots yet, but
see, I'm really shocked. Granted, my outsider got broken in half, but when the outsider got broken in half, now it's got the two new tops. Oh, let me drink you here. I got two tops growing on it, and with my two tops reaching the height of the bottom of the chair, which is like fucking knee high to me almost. Now the one in
I'm
my
so happy that plant is doing fine outside.
my window plant is becoming a small problem because my window plant is now
What
like
happened?
in about close to, I don't know, in between 3/4. No, it's almost up to about, I don't know, close to 2/3 of the way to the top of the window already, and I'm like, oh, I don't know what the fuck I'm going to do. That's like, because that's like, I'm gonna have to put this down on the floor, son, and put light on it.
It's always trying to burn our house down.
Burn it down and build new. I'm just kidding.
Hey, Jimmy.
Huh?
When you go to YouTube, right?
Yeah.
And you go to our table of conversation, do you know that there's our table of conversation on there, and then there's another group of table of conversation on here too?
Yes, even on Rumble, I took a screenshot and I showed we're getting mocked. Like people are trying to steal the brand, which I don't have the LLC or rights to the name completely yet. But once I do, I'm gonna have them shut down because Table of Titans and the other one, no, fuck out of here with that shit. You're trying to steal our name. It's not allowed.
Man, if we figured a way to find out exactly how much it would cost to take ownership of that right away, we can get that fucking taken care of.
Surely I will, because once I launch to get the website, which I'm getting very close to actually the launch, and once it gets to that, on the good side of things, I just gotta wait. And once it comes in, once it gets done, the website's production, everybody will have their setup to be able to log into the website and create the bios and all that shit.
Jimmy.
Huh.
So, once I get the table thing, you should do what I'm doing for my table.
Oh, the epoxy setup?
Yes. But I'm putting my broken pipes within my table.
Oh, that's genius. Mine is broken bones. I don't want to break the pipe because then I'll be fucked because then I ain't got nothing.
Only stuff that's already broken and died, I'm just going to put in display. And I was thinking, since you got a couple bongs that are gone, that would be awesome throwing in your table.
That would be pretty badass, especially to those who don't know. I had a Rick Sanchez collection of bongs. I had Smooth Rick, Tricky Rick, and Rick Stick. And Rick Stick, unfortunately, we got overplugged, and I tried blowing some res out, and it popped the fucking piece off. And now, then Tricky Rick, I accidentally dropped And then Smooth Rick, I had a severe tick as I was reaching for it, and I fucking whacked it off of a stool and smacked it off the ground. It's broken too.
We can't forget Perky.
Oh, Perky, yeah, Perky went through it. It got broke at least like 4 times before I ever tired her.
I swear to God, since I broke Perky, I have had nothing. Eddie, you know the pipe I got at Athens Street Festival? It died yesterday.
Oh boy.
What?
I no longer have it. It shattered.
What ball?
The one I got from Athens Street Festival.
Yeah.
It broke. It's dead. There's no more of it.
Wow. How did that happen?
Joey's parking lot took another life from me. 5 or 6 different pipes. Ever since I broke Jimmy's bong, by picking it up, my shit has been going one after another, after another, after another.
Payback.
Rastamon,
And the funny thing about it is Jimmy didn't have to do any payback. You're doing it on your own.
Rastamon, the pipe I had since I was 18, well, 16, that broke. I cried when that pipe broke.
You guys know where St. Lawrence is, right?
Yeah.
I'm watching a video today. A cop was called into a potential burning house, and as he showed up, flames were shooting out of one end of the trailer.
Yup, I seen the video on that.
And it says, amazing video, St. Lawrence County shows the moment a trooper rushed into a burning home to save an 80-year-old man. The cop got down on the floor and crawled in to find that man. I say kudos to you got the 80. I'm watching it right now. You got the 80-year-old to come out to the back door. The 80-year-old is sitting inside the house while the house was going up.
That's insane.
And finally, the cop busted in the back door, and after he crawled to him.
Jamie, I gotta pick you and at least the boys up one day.
All right.
Come over. I'm turning the closet into something.
Oh shit! I'm looking at this. Did you see what the solar eclipse did to the ocean?
No.
I gotta make sure this is in AI, because when the solar eclipse hit full point, the water like actually retracted out into the ocean.
Damn. Probably another tsunami about to smack down.
It's like the video shows an extremely low tide that drained into the shoreline, exposing shallow tidal flats and dozens of horseshoe crabs. See, I would have been running out there grabbing up them horseshoe crabs because they're money.
Fuck yeah. They're good eating too.
The horseshoe crab, you could sell them to like big pharma companies because they use the blood of the crab actually for medicine.
Yo.
And rumor has it, I'm not confirming or denying, but rumor has had it that they could use the blood from the horseshoe crab and some other crab. I forgot what the hell the other crab was, but it literally could cure cancer.
I believe it.
No, I believe it too, but I just can't say
it. That's another thing that aggravates me is all this natural stuff, natural medicine that it helps us out. The fucking New York State is fucking trying to ban all that shit.
Just like marijuana, look what it is now.
Yeah. Well,
marijuana
with the plant, there's a certain the aloe plant down here. You cannot you get caught with them in your house. In your house.
Buy them at Walmart.
Yeah, but down here, if you buy them and you have them in your house, according to what I heard, you can get in trouble for having it in.
Who told you that?
Because I thought somebody in the trailer park. We I don't know her, but they my sister and them called her godmom. I mean, wherever. And I was over at her place, and she said, or I was talking about buying some of them, a couple of those plants and have it in my house because they're good for cuts and shit.
Is
And she,
she as far gone as you guys? Because
I don't believe it.
in my heard of an aloe plant being fucking illegal when you can go to the store or a
Yeah,
paper shop and
yeah,
fucking buy them in Florida.
yeah.
So how the fuck are they illegal?
I know. I don't believe that. I never believed it anyway. But it's just a
I got
point. Why is she saying that if it's not true? I think she's right there with them wanted that fucking gone out of the picture because
so this is a perfect definition. I'm gonna lay it out on the line. You're akin to her Karen.
huh?
You're the Ken for the Karen.
I'm not that fucking mean.
So, what do you think about Karen's being replaced by Jesse's?
I fucking love it because I am a Karen. Oh, I was bad. This motherfucker. Ooh. So today, Zoe even smacked me for it. This dude thought it was gonna be funny past me going up a hill on a double yellow outside of a fucking school zone. So I cut over into his lane, tried to push him in the ditches. I laid on my fucking horn.
So, my favorite thing are tailgaters. Fucking like, you could be going right along and doing fucking like just speed limit, and then they'll be riding your ass, like flashing you and shit. I used to slow down to like 20 miles an hour and be like, you want to ride my ass? We're going to go slow today. And then as soon as he tries to pass you, you fucking gun it and you jump ahead of him. Like, yes, suck it, bitch. And I wouldn't dare do it nowadays, so he might get poofed.
It's not just it's not just that. There's people out there that don't fucking give a fuck, and you got a stop sign and they don't, and there's a car or like right here. I don't know how many times that the car or that's on this road that stops the way to go, and there was no cars either way coming either way, and she gets ready to fucking turn. Here gets ready to turn. All of a sudden, a car comes out of bat out of hell, flies right by her, or right by the fucking car while it's fucking turning. Good thing that the person stopped before it got into a car accident, but still, that's going to cause a car accident.
Yeah.
I drive like that at times, but like I know when I'm hitting the brake. Like I see people like a mile back, fucking getting ready to come up to like a 45, 50, and they drop down like fucking 2 miles back.
Have you seen the new horror fans coffee
Yeah, well,
pots?
what I'm saying is, it's like there's no, you're driving, there's no car, you're stopped at a stop sign, there's no cars coming in any direction, and all of a sudden you get ready to fucking take off, and all of a sudden this car is from, don't even know where this car came from out of nowhere, it just came out of nowhere, it fucking drove right past you, like what the fuck? Are you that much in a fucking hurry to almost cause an accident?
The box. Okay. So Dollar General got these mystery Nightmare Before Christmas eggs, but there's like mystery shit in it, so you're going and I had to get one.
You got those fucking crazy motherfuckers that think that they rule the world, but they don't.
But you
That's real good, unfortunately.
Well, it's also what the same thing with these fucking bikes, the electric bikes now. They're trying to make it where you have to have a license, like a car license, to have one.
I don't believe you need a license, but I do believe you should have them registered.
I believe that I agree with the registered because just in case it gets stolen, at least you know it's registered and you can be able to get it back. But you having a fucking license to fucking ride it around it, and it has paddles on it. You don't always have to fucking use electric on it. You can paddle it like a normal bike.
I can make me have an orgasm over food. Watch.
Is that like what the sense of fucking having a fucking license for it when you can paddle it? And there's people that have electric bikes that don't even use electric. They just.
I'm not throwing their names out due to legal reasons, but there's been a controversy, which obviously you've got to hear the conversations about stolen electric bikes around town. But all these, I'm not going to use their names. I'm just going to call them crackheads. They're crackheads. I've been outdoors while the boys have been selling lemonade, and guess what? They've been on their own fucking electric bikes cruising by. I was like, yeah, that's really stolen, scumbag.
Oh, I would take pictures and recordings and then put it up on the post and be like, these are stolen what?
I was like, that's really stolen. I was like, y'all crackheads might want to stop trading your shit for drugs. They all got. I just love the fact that they all got cocky about my name and not realized in my face.
It's just those people are accusing people of stealing bikes.
Oh no! It definitely weird. My mower wasn't covered. Oh no! That's bad. Oh no!
At least you won't get electrocuted.
That's good.
It'll still run. Give it a couple days.
That's what I gotta do. It'll run tomorrow. I'll let that bitch sit in the sun in the morning and get a nice little fucking. I just gotta make sure there's no storms coming in tonight and tomorrow. Let that bitch air out. It's almost time for a new mower anyway. That one's like 7 years old going on.
Yeah, like yesterday, the weather down here yesterday was clear all day. And then about 7 o'clock last night, it decided to give us a fucking downpour with thunder and lightning.
Yeah, the weird thing was that it was covered up. I don't know how it got uncovered. It was covered up. So hopefully it didn't.
Today we get hit with a storm. Rain and thunderstorm, and then the rest of the day was fucking nice out. Like, what the fuck is this weather all up to down
here? I'm just glad yesterday was nice and clear because, man, I was nervous that we were gonna walk into a rainstorm at some point. I'm like, oh, please God, don't let it happen. Because I got all this shit needed. I was like, all right. I was like, last time we went it's been 3 years. And I was like, last time I went, it rained. And I had to put John inside of my shirt to keep it, to like warm up because it was like borderline like hypothermic because of how cold it got after the rainstorm. So this time, like, I got super prepared. And didn't even need shit last night. It didn't even get cool. I'm like, that's some bullshit. When you're prepared, you don't need it. When you're not prepared for rain, it rains. I know the fairgrounds must have got pretty empty because, man, you know how many of those people are afraid of showers? Like, I got yelled at yesterday because I'm sitting there, oh my God, let me tell you something. I swear to God, motherfuckers out there wearing onion deodorant. Like I was walking along, and I probably like 6, 7 times within the first hour, all I kept smelling is the raw nasty onions. So somebody made the remarks like, "Oh, it's probably the blooming onions." I was like, "No, blooming onions smell good. John armpits do not."
Oh, I love. That's the one thing. That's another thing I like to get at a fair or festival, and it's the blooming onions.
Onion.
They had something like a Texas Roadhouse style thing that used to come to the fairgrounds, and they sold the best blooming onions, and they had
And
the perfect horseradish sauce.
there is a pizza place in Casco called the Village Pizza,
Yeah,
and I know the owner, and he does the at the street festival every year. He also does our the car show every year and sell food there. And he sells all kinds of food, and he also sells blooming onions. And man, when you get blooming onions from him, man, they're fucking awesome. I
but now we got this one. They hate me for this comment. They got this, a company from the Saratoga racetrack that comes out, and they make the trashiest blooming onions I've ever fucking tasted in my
Boom.
life. So there's people that come out and they call it Saratoga
Oh,
racetrack
yeah,
something,
trash.
and then they use like more of a ranch fucking dressing. I'm sorry, if I'm having a blooming onion, I want some spice to that shit, and I want that horseradish sauce. Like that shit is like a sweet, tangy, and spicy all in one, perfect flavor. And then people are down there fucking a normal fry with no cheese, no toppings, 14 fucking
Mhm.
dollars. I'm saying that's like I need to get a fucking food truck because I'm gonna go fucking 2 hot dogs and a thing of fries for fucking $8, and I guarantee I'll sell out within fucking 3 hours. And then I've seen the people that were making the hot dogs. Some people were doing the combo. They had 2 hot dogs and a fry for like $18, and they were cooking fucking bar ass hot dogs. They could go suck a fat one, honestly. If I'm out there and I'm selling hot dogs and shit, you bet your ass I'm gonna hit some. Either it's Oscar Mayer or ballparks, and you're gonna get to choose which
Man,
one
I
you
tell
want.
you one thing. I I tell you one thing. If you turn around and fucking do that and sell hamburgers, and I'm talking about the type of hamburgers you like to have, and sell them there,
Yeah,
fucking you're gonna fucking sell out of those real quick because everybody's gonna go for them instead of those frozen burger patties.
my fresh patties are to die for, but the price tag alone to buy them to get them made is they'd be getting a real burger for the price of a
Yeah, oh
frozen
yeah.
burger, and then they'll know the difference because they'll have a fucking a third pound beef patty on a fucking toasted fucking brioche bun or something. See, like when you guys came down, I'm quite certain. I think I did the fresh beef with Hawaiian buns, and that like then my obviously my seasoning. And then the one day I had like I remember Sam took over doing the fucking burgers, and everybody was like nobody ate the burgers.
I ate it, but I didn't care for it. But the only reason why I
I was
ate
just
it because it was food and I wasn't being picky. But after I got done eating it, I was like, "Fuck, never again. I'm gonna fucking eat any fucking hamburgers that he cooks."
yeah, smothering your shit in butters. Like some people maybe, but me, I like I said, I have started a diet to prevent having these massive episodes that I used to have. And butter smothered burgers would cause me to have an episode.
You know where I'm dying to go again?
Huh.
It's in Albany, and I gotta wait until I have JJ.
When are you getting him again? Again, him again. Jesse. When are you? When is little man coming back around again?
Let's see. Oh, so I'm reading an article about a store management out in Albany. They found. Hold on, I'll read it to you. This is just some breaking news, actually. This is wild. This is out, I think, in Albany. It's funny. They start talking about in Albany, and I said, "Oh my God, there's that little fucking handheld rabbit. This thing is so fucking tiny. It's cute. It's about the size of those little Easter chocolates you get for Easter time, and that's the size of this little rabbit. I just want to pick it up and
Okay, yeah,
uh,
Jeremy. Would you want? Would you like to? Would you ride what a regular clock? Like one of those alarm clocks, but you could also use it as a regular clock.
yeah,
Imagine having a fucking old Mustang car or a truck or any kind of vehicle that you like as a alarm clock, and it starts up on you when you are when it goes off. I have seen videos of these alarm clocks at these old cars, and as soon as the alarm goes, gets the car right before the alarm it goes off, it starts its engine and it runs like it's driving off, but it's not. It's just alarm.
uh, yeah. All right. So real quick, the CSE labor union has identified the Albany DGS supervisor burned in last week's gas pump explosion as Anthony Hughes. I don't know if you guys. Well, I doubt Eddie knows Anthony Hughes, but I'm not sure if you do, Puffin. But and it says Hughes sustained significant burns and is being treated in the burn unit at Upstate University Hospital in Syracuse. I've met Anthony Hughes once. He's a pretty laid back dude. I met him out in Albany. Actually, that's the funny thing. He's very impressionable. He's one that everybody know by fucking name.
Would you rather have a regular alarm clock that beeps or a fucking car that fucking that starts up like it's a
I don't know. My alarm clock goes straight to Rucka Rucka Ali music, so I know it's very bad music. So it gets me up out of bed to shut it off real quick because it's how I've trained my brain. It's like I don't want my kids to hear that music, so if I hear it before, as soon as the alarm goes off, I jump up really fast and shut the music off.
But see, if you had a car, a alarm clock is shaped as a car, and it starts up instead of having that music or beeping sound, it's a running a motor running, and
I
the
don't know.
muffler will fucking shoot out some kind of fucking some and pretend it's shooting out flames or something.
I mean, it'd be kind of cool, but honestly, that probably wouldn't wake me up. Remember, I have an 8-month-old who loves the loud cars as much as I do, and then fell asleep when the big trucks and vans hit the track. And she slept all the way through the trucks and the buses. I'm like, how? But I was like, I probably would too. But so I say it's kudos to that shit. But like, a car alarm probably would not wake me up.
Eddie, your stalker is back.
Are they commenting?
The one that wants to poop all over you.
I missed that troll already. That was a fun night.
He's like, wait, what am I missing?
So
You're missing nothing. I'm just fucking with you.
you only got Dan and Joe, so you're safe.
He got all excited, like, yes, he's back.
It's like I just want to argue with him.
He put the pencil in his mouth so it'd make it look like he wasn't smiling, but he was grinning ear to ear.
Hey, I don't like that. I like those people trolls, but for
But those trolls are fun.
for us to
That'll
get
get
a fucking one or two fucking followers out of that fucking deal, I like bring it on.
you stop feelings for him. You want him to chum you to death.
No.
At
I,
least when he
I,
nibbles on the milk, you don't have to listen.
all I'm thinking of is fucking getting us more fucking people to follow us.
That's happening naturally, which is pretty entertaining for the fact of it being fucking August.
Just imagine if we got if this motherfucker or this troll decided to keep coming back on and on at each time we are on.
Hey,
Imagine how many fucking people would get each day.
Yeah.
everybody knows I'm a motherfucker. I have been a motherfucker for a very long time.
Me too. Oh wait.
I wasn't talking about you, asswipe.
Like, for reference, Zoe's the mom. That's all I
I'm
gotta
not even
say.
going to go there. I am not even
So,
going to go there
yeah,
with you.
he's a
I am not going to go
motherfucker.
there with you.
I was Zoe's mom.
No,
And they're like, and that's all I'm going to say about that. I'm like, oh god.
not Zoe's mom.
Oh,
Zoe's a mom.
you don't see it. You talk like you have a pair of balls in your mouth.
I used to.
I know where you're getting
Used
at,
to
and
have my
that's why
balls
I
in my
kept
mouth.
saying, no, no,
Oh,
I'm not.
you did get it back
No,
there? Zoe's got my balls in her mouth since 14 years
oh,
ago.
really?
Yeah, she really does. She's got my balls on each side of her tongue. It's called my tongue ring. So yeah, she got my balls on each side of her tongue. Eddie, as soon as I said it, he's like, really? He started
Hi,
turning me.
Zoe.
Hungry ass person. About 14 years ago.
Told
Hi,
you.
Zoe. Okay.
It's all for why. For that.
What?
It makes my day when every time we get on
Oh,
video,
it's
and
on chat.
every, it makes my day every time that we get on video chat or anything. And I see Zoe, and it's always when I say hi, Zoe. She says hi back. It just makes my day.
Eddie, go look at the YouTube messages. Somebody's on for you. Pickle live.
What?
He wrote like 5 things for you.
He's back. He fucking did come back.
That's not the same dude.
No, it's not.
No, I forgot the other guy's name.
Oh, fuck you, asswipe. Wasn't talking about you. Nah, it's just when I go and say hi to somebody, it don't matter who it is. If I go and say hi to somebody and they don't say hi back, I feel like, okay, you're in a fucking mood or you just don't want to talk to anybody.
He's a gag ball on you.
Gag away. Imagine putting a gag ball in somebody's mouth and then pop it like as it's tied on their head. Just like punch it in.
You're fucking
No
solid.
offense, no offense
You're
to.
fucking solid. That would like break somebody's jaw.
I'll be honest with you. How many times did Jimmy? How many times did I said hi to you, Kayla, and she just said a word to me?
I don't know.
It was like that though.
And then your ex was the same way with me.
If she doesn't know you, she won't say hi to you. I was like that for 3 fucking years.
It's fucking nippy, man. That rain really dropped the temperature out here.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is if
I seen Monk when he was an infant. And every time I seen them, I respectfully said hi to her, even though I knew she hated my gut. And it took 3 years for her to finally like start talking.
And so she,
Yeah, that pretty. But see, that's the thing with people. With those type of people. Sometimes with me, they if they hate me, they won't say hi to me or talk to me ever.
It's not a I like you, I hate you thing.
Just- I felt like so. There was times I'm not gonna
And
be.
you would notice she didn't like you.
There, well, no offense to Jimmy, but Caleb there, fucking the way she fucking treats me sometimes, I feel like
And she didn't like you, you would know it.
yeah, holy motorcycle club.
You
there is sometimes that when I was there,
been
there
there
was sometimes
once.
I felt like she didn't like me, and then there was times that she treated me a lot better.
If she didn't like you, she would have said something to Jimmy and you would have been welcome back there.
That's how I know that she for for a little while there. At first I'll be honest with you, I was afraid of coming around there because I didn't know if she liked me or not. But every time that when we were invited over to your place, Jimmy,
Eddie,
I was like, okay, something does she like me or or she don't?
Eddie,
I'm not sure.
Pickles lives in Jacksonville, Florida.
Huh?
Pickles Lives Matter lives in Jacksonville, Florida. I just pulled up their account on my YouTube and it says where they're from.
Who are you? I don't know who you are. I don't want to know. If you're not a fucking female, you can leave me the fuck alone. I'm not interested in no fucking
It's
man.
another one that wants to gum you, Eddie. He wants to have a poo session time
Yeah.
too.
What's really fucked up is a lot of these fucking trolls are coming at me. Are all fucking males, no fucking
Let's
females
just
whatsoever.
just think if you guys drop enough loads, it would be a perfect slip and slide.
Hey, look, he said he'll be your sugar daddy. I'll cover all your weed right there. You just gotta get on your knees and plead. And it's like I really got to think about that one. It's like sugar daddy's gonna supply me with all my
I
weed.
need weed now. Then get here. I'll let you cuddle in my bed. It'll cost you $50, and it takes 15 minutes.
That's too funny. Oh shit! Give you an ounce for a kiss. You can't deny that.
Leave me alone, I said.
I went back to an old game tonight, 7 Days to Die, and it's the remastered version, and that shit is so fucking sick.
I found an awesome group to run Fortnite with yesterday, and we kept coming in first, and then my shit like disconnected from the internet, and I lost everything, like the group and everything when it reconnected. And I was like, no, I do not want to start all over because I'm not going to find another good group. And then Eddie gets on and then runs like a little bitch.
Oh shit! They'll be coming for you first, Eddie. Or they'll be coming first for you.
See, they're gonna come for me next, and then they're gonna walk into my bedroom and be so fried they're gonna forget what the fuck they were doing.
Oh shit! Why is why I don't understand.
Read that
Why
last.
I get ass white?
Just choked on my cigarette.
I mean, that kind of is the whole point of a sweet spot being in the ash, right?
But no, it's what's fucked. It's
It's
fucked
an
up.
ash.
Is I've been messaging on YouTube right back at his ass, and it's not popping up on the fucking this.
Yes, it is.
Hold on, let's see if I try to
Leave me alone.
do it.
Well, leave me alone.
He-
It's not gonna pop up there, is it? Is it gonna? Nope, it's not showing.
No, there was not that. That was the only message that showed up. There's two other messages I messaged on YouTube, and it didn't pop up. Jimmy, are you on YouTube?
Not yet, but I can be.
Check the YouTube and find out. You can see what I wrote.
I can see the one, "Leave Me Alone," and that's it.
Yeah, but if you go on the comments on YouTube, there's two other ones that I sent to him, and he's still fucking at it.
Did you swear on it or something?
Yeah, I said the F word.
No, that's probably why YouTube standards won't let you put that out there. You got to be like "F you" without. Yeah, but you can say "fuck you," but you can't say "fuck you" in the comments.
Yeah, you like unless you like start it out like F star K.
Oh, I didn't know that.
I was fighting with somebody and he pissed me off and I started like swearing up a storm and I realized my stuff wasn't going through. So I went and found him on Facebook and I fucking personally messaged him. Eddie,
Yeah, go fuck yourself,
do
asshole.
something bad, Eddie. He said he'll find your G spot with a tongue.
You can go fuck yourself. Leave me the fuck alone.
He said he'll suck your toes.
Go fuck yourself, man.
He said he'll break out the feather hat.
That's nasty.
So you got something to tickle your balls with.
Yeah, fuck you.
He wants to see your feet.
Can't see my feet.
He wants to take pictures of your feet, make money off those bitches.
Yeah, he can go fuck himself on that one. Or does he know how to fuck himself?
Well, yeah, everybody knows how to fuck themselves. It's with their hands. You should know that. You're saying you don't like what's the easy way? You don't massage your sausage with your hands.
He said he'll give you $100 dono, Eddie.
I'm not paying attention.
Eddie.
Oh, I forgot. We haven't even checked over Rumble tonight. I should check Rumble. Anybody over on Rumble? What's up?
Man.
All of our viewers on YouTube are Rumble. Plus people lives matter. Pickle Lives Matter is going to overtake Black Lives Matter. No, I'm joking. I shouldn't even say that on the live.
Yeah.
It was humor, guys. I'm only joking.
What did I miss?
Oh, I said Pickle Lives Matters is going to take over for Black Lives Matter sarcastically. Let's see. Rumble. Do. We got a viewer over here. What's going on, viewer? Live chat. I gotta start. I gotta start sharing the videos. I keep forgetting. I gotta share the Rumble live and YouTube lives more often. Once I do that, then it'll be a bit better. Then I'll probably pick up more views. I just gotta remember. Iffy.
Right, okay.
I mean, for $500, we'll share Eddie. They want us to share you, Eddie.
They can't share me without my permission.
If they're willing to pay, it's allowed.
Nope.
What are you gonna do if it's your neighbor?
Sold.
Now, if it was a female, it'd be a different story. But if it's a male, no. Give it up, boy.
Oh, my ears suck.
I don't need to give up at first. You're the one that started it, so you're the one that needs to give it up.
I'm not in his zone. He couldn't afford this even if he wanted it.
I'm reading the picture you just sent. What is that? Who is arrested? Oh, there it is. Zowie. We're going to call her Zowie. 48 of GG. I almost slipped.
Eddie.
Was charged with misdemeanor count of forcible touching following a neighborhood disturbance reported in Otago, New York.
Touching twice. Back in 23 too. There's like past charges underneath.
Yep, October 4th, arrested in the by the Village of Delhi police and charged with disorderly conduct and harassment in the second. My neighbor once got arrested in front of me for harassment in the second for throwing tea in someone's face. May 3rd, 2024, arrested by Maggotville State Police and charged with endangering the welfare of a child. Jesus. November 2nd, 2023, arrested following a domestic dispute and charged with third-degree assault.
And I wasn't talking to you. I was talking to the guy.
Eddie, listen to what Jimmy's reading.
All right, where was I? Criminal obstruction of breathing. Jeez, joke someone out. Forcible touching, fourth-degree criminal mischief, and endangering the welfare of a child. Now, that kind of worries me hearing that all mixed into the same charges.
Who got that charge?
Crazy Zowie.
Zoe? Crazy Zoe is a fucking. Never mind.
She just got arrested for forcible touching at the Civic Center.
Ha ha ha.
Yeah, I guess that happened out back, which the only thing I can think of, she was either walking around the baseball field or up on the playground.
I didn't like her since after that one day that when we were on video chat with you when you were at Dollar General. She fucking threw out fucking the two drugs that you don't do anymore.
All right,
You
but
didn't talk all the
Right
shit they
there,
talk didn't bother me.
I know, but it just pissed me off. I know it doesn't bother you, but why would you say? Why would someone say that knowing that you're with kids around?
that's the
Just
craziest.
because you won't give her no fucking weed doesn't give her the right to fucking say that shit.
Oh, that's what crazy is. Crazy is what crazy does.
Fucking A.
All right, but we have hit our time, and I am about to go end this up, and we will catch everybody
Thank
on
God.
Gaming at the Table on Monday, and we will catch you guys back on the podcast on Tuesday.
And you bet this guy better keep me and leave me alone.
He's coming for you, Eddie.
Till next week, you guys have an amazing weekend.